Now we are going to study the formal letters. In the formal letters today, the first one I'm going to tell you the covering letters. Covering letters we can just use for applying for the job and when making a payment or when returning faulty goods or when sending a inform. For that one we are just making the covering letter. Just covering letter is very important to write. Type using one side of the A4 paper. The covering letter should be in one paper only. The sample covering letter here, there you should write the address. For example, here your address you should write the first 65 Roseland Avenue, the Riverside, Dublin 19, and then date. And for the who is the receiver's address, the secondly have to be right. Then the opening greeting, that should be dear sir, madam. Then dear sir, madam, it's opening greeting. I ordered a set of headphones from your website on Friday 17 June, which were delivered to me on Friday 23rd June. You are just tell the situation here. Then secondly, when I opened the box in which they had been delivered, I could see that one of the wires was loose. Because of this, the headphones do not work. My headphone is not working. You are just telling about your problems here. Then you can be just right. I have enclosed the headphones with this letter. I would like to replacement set of headphones. Of this is not possible. I would like you to refund to me the cost of the headphones and the postage, because the waste, no, the postage is waste. So asking the postage also. Then you just write the I look forward to hearing from you. I'm just waiting from you your answer or something, or the new headphone. And that is your faithfully the closing salutations and your signature and the name. It is the format of the covering letter. Okay. Yes. Like that you practice, and you have to give the covering letters for everything. It's better to understand very quickly. In this video I'm going to explain you the letter. In the letter there are two types, formal letters and the informal letters. The personal letter we can say is that informal letters. The formal letters we can say the official letter, but the proper name is formal letters and the informal letters. Today informal letters is not using much. The formal letters is must compulsory. We must know to write the formal letters. The formal letters, there are many types. For example, covering letter, experience letters, there are so many. But in this video I'm going to explain you the covering letters. That also will be under formal letters. The covering letters, how can we just write the covering letters, like that I'm going to explain here. Covering letters we are just writing for applying for a job, or when making a payment, or when returning faulty goods, when sending in forms. And also if I want to send anything, we just covering letter. You can just tell about the documents. It will be regarding this, like that should be. It's a covering letter. It's very important when you just apply for the job. When you just attaching the CV, you must have covering letter. Everyone must know to write the covering letter. There are some rules. There are some rules have to follow. Address and the date and the receipt, other address and the greeting, and how can we just start and how can we just ending, that I'm going to explain here. Okay, in that after this one we will be just see in the next video about in other letters. Let's still the covering letters we are just writing for the email, even we are just writing the covering letters is must compulsory. So everyone want to practice the covering letters, as well as if you want to write the exams in GCSE, O level or A level, or in the universities exams also, we must be write the covering letter is compulsory.